We all know there's a through line of characters that make up the trinity of the Triforce in the Legend of Zelda franchise. And the most imposing presence is, of course, the core villain of the franchise, Ganondorf. He may not always make an appearance in every game, but when he does, he is a force to be reckoned with. A cunning, persistent, and domineering personality with a desire for power above all else. While we have seen the character interpreted a number of times, I think nothing embodies the intensity of his characteristics more than his portrayal in Tears of the Kingdom. This Ganondorf takes the inspiration of all iterations before him and cranks it up to 11. The conquesting spirit of Ocarina Ganon, the suave confidence of Wind Waker Ganon, the kingly authoritative will of Twilight Ganon, and the demonic powers of their forefather Demise, all wrapped up into one unrelenting force of nature. Now, none of this gravitas could be possible without the amazing performance of Matthew Mercer. For many characters in these new games, I would not say that the voice acting is an improvement to the franchise, but hearing every smug and confident word that comes out of the mouth of this character,
what a feeling. I'd almost forgotten the thrill of battle. That feeling as blood surges in my veins. I am not even near the limits of my power.
Is a pure delight. This character is a straight-up anime main villain through and through that reinterprets many things we've seen in past games. Scheming to overthrow the throne of Hyrule by pretending to concede, casting aside a queen to take her power, becoming the embodiment of evil itself. Not only do we see these goals being pursued with pure talent, but we feel the weight of Ganon's hatred for all things good. We finally see him at the forefront of his tribe of warrior women, attacking the predominant authority of his era. We see him unflinchingly take a life in order to steal power. This motherfucker killed Sonya with one hefty punch to the spine, bro. He isn't f***ing around. And after he kills her, this man grows the biggest shit-eating grin and laughs with elation. As if that wasn't enough, he lords his new power over the king immediately by consuming his queen's power and summoning death upon the land. He smiles in the face of all who oppose him and beats them all to an inch of their life. And in the face of being sealed away for hundreds of years, he eagerly awaits the hero on the other end. And when he re-emerges on the scene, treats said hero like a fucking chump, taking his fucking arm off. No matter what forces confront his presence, and even being in a weakened state, he still manifests his power all over Hyrule to overtake regions and technology. When confronted by the new lineup of sages, he confidently tells them how he will make the lands they all love and protect his bitch. This man will face anything down and insult you to your face while doing it. He is a straight-up badass who will stop at nothing to win, including taking on the eternal form of a dragon. This man is willing to violently transform himself, using whatever power source possible. He embodies the very nature of greed and selfish lust for power, and makes the heroic protagonist need to strike him down with all of the manifested symbolic power possible. On top of that, the man holds so much power and overflowing dark will that he goes out like a fucking atomic bomb. If that doesn't personify the character we've seen built up all these years, I don't know what does. It's a shame that we didn't see more of him, and he's the best acted character in the game. His presence and charisma draw you in as the player, and make you remember all the reasons you loved this character in previous Zelda adventures. And I'm sure as hell glad that regardless of what the structure of this game's narrative, we got to see this interpretation of one of the best video game villains of all time. Who's your favorite Ganon in the series? Leave a comment down below. If you enjoyed me relishing in the over-the-top villainy of this character, make sure to punch that like button like Ganon smashed Sonia's internal organs. Subscribe for more of my takes and more thoughts about characters and storytelling in games. Enjoy your day, and thanks for coming to the Dutch Ritz party.